Hello everybody, this is Devayani Khedkar from Bharat Vidyalaya Akola and my registration number is B018 and topic is ratio and proportion. At these levels aims to provide students with basic mathematical concepts and skills needed to tackle real life problems. Teaching and learning process can be made entertaining through various activities, worksheets, puzzles and questions and brain teasers, as well as the main observations. So let us observe some pictures. Observe these pictures carefully. Observe picture. Next picture. Observe next picture. So you have all three pictures. Okay. Now let us hear what you have written from picture 1.
Red balls are 10 more than black balls. Red balls are thrice of black balls.
Red balls are thrice to the.
There are 4 red apples and 2 yellow bananas. So,
Apples are twice to that of banana. Yes.
Difference between apple and banana.
Difference between apple and banana. 4 apples, 2 banana. Difference is 2. Okay.
There are 4 frogs and 2 turtles.
Yes.
The frog is the twice of the tortoise.
Frogs are twice to that of turtles. Yes. Fishes are 3. You have observed these pictures and in each picture you said which words you have used for comparison. Tell me which words you have used for comparison. Less than, more than, twice, thrice, half. Okay. So here 4 apples, 2 bananas. You said apples are twice to that of banana. That means 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 15 red balls, 5 black balls. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. That means to compare things, you divide one quantity with other. Right? So this is comparison done by what? Division. The comparison which we make by division, that is nothing but ratio. What is it? Ratio. Now to get clear idea about ratio, let us watch next video. Thus quarreling, Pozo said I am stronger, Hefty said I am stronger. Both of them goes to their dad and that how that compare them. Okay. Now let us how that compare Pozo and Hefty.
The meters and kilograms respectively. We can compare 2 quantities using subtraction. So, the difference between your heights is
160 centimeters.
right, Hefty. And the difference between your weights is 300 kilograms. However, we still don't know how many times Pozo is heavier and taller than you, Hefty. To calculate how many times the quantities of weights and heights are to each other, we would need to compare the quantities by division. Now, the method of comparison by division is called ratio, and is denoted by this sign. On dividing 320 by 160, we get 2 upon 1. So, the ratio of your heights is 2:1. In other words, Pozo is 2 times taller than Hefty.
Aha! Now do you know my actual strength, Hefty?
In the same way, to compare the weights, we divide 450 by 150. We get 3 upon 1.
Got it, Dad. So the ratio of our weights is 3:1. Or more important,
Comparison is done by division. comparison done by division, that is ratio. Now let us see definition of ratio in details. See here the quantitative relation between two amounts showing the number of times one value is of other. Number of times one value is of other, that means 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Or next definition, you can define it as relation obtained by comparing two quantities by division is known as ratio. If A, B and K are non-zero real numbers such that A is equal to BK, then K is the ratio of A to B, and we can write this ratio by using this symbol A is to B or A upon B. Capital A, actually it is small a, so first term A is called antecedent or first term and B is called consequent or second term. And remember one thing, that B is non-zero, denominator is non-zero real number, the most important property, denominator is non-zero real number. So ratio is what number? 2 upon 1, 1 upon 3, it is number, and since it is number it has no unit. Then if we have to compare two quantities, then those quantities must be in same unit or they are of same kind. Then percentage it is also a special type of ratio and its second term is 100. Ratio remains unchanged if we multiply or divide by same non-zero number. 3 upon 4, this is simplest form. If you multiply 3 into 5 upon 4 into 5, you will get lowest form 3 upon 4. Or if you divide, you will get 3 upon 4. So the ratio remains unchanged if both the terms of ratio are multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Then we can write ratio in simplest form. Then if we have two ratios A upon B and C upon D, we can compare these two ratios. 3 upon 4, suppose we have 3 upon 4 and next ratio is 1 upon 5. Then we can compare which is greater and which is less by using this property. If AD is greater than BC, then A upon B is greater than C upon D. If AD is less than BC, then A upon B is less than C upon D. If AD is equal to BC, then A upon B is equal to C upon D. The most important condition is that B is greater than 0 and D is greater than 0. We have worksheet. You have to solve this worksheet. See here, we have given banana and cost. Cost of 8 banana is rupees 16 and cost of 6 banana is rupees 12. And for A we use 8, A is equal to 8, B is equal to 6, C is equal to 16 and D is equal to 12. Here you have to find A is to B. Start solving. This worksheet you have to solve. First you have to find A is to B, and this worksheet we can define equal ratio and some properties related to equal ratio. These properties are invertendo, alternando, componendo, dividendo, ratio, properties of ratio, and some terms are left. First of all, watch this video and later then we will discuss.
Aman, he paid rupees 12 and bought 6 bananas. And this is Anand, he paid rupees 8 and bought 4 bananas. So, can you tell who paid more per banana? For this, let us find the ratio of quantity Aman bought to the price paid. It would be equal to 6:12, as he bought 6 bananas for rupees 12. Next, in case of Anand, the ratio of quantity Anand bought to the price paid is equal to how much?
4:8 because Anand bought 4 bananas for ₹8. So the ratio is 4:8. Now there are two ratios. First one is 6:12. This can be further reduced. We write 1/2. Now coming to the second ratio, 4:8. We write it down. This get reduced to 1/2. What do we see? The ratio 6:12 and 4:8 are equal. Aman and Anand bought the bananas at the same price, which is ₹2 per banana. Two ratios. Ratio of one is 6:12. It is same as the ratio 4:8.
We get 6:12. Lowest form is 1/2 and 4:8 we have lowest form 1/2. And therefore we say that these two ratios are equal. Okay? And the next most important is if two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion. The one condition, if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. Now about proportion, if A is to B is equal to C is to D, then the numbers A, B, C, D are in proportion. This is actual definition of proportion. Here A, B, C, D are called first, second, third and fourth proportional. And we have A upon B is equal to C upon D, then AD is equal to BC. A and D, A and D or A and D, these are called extremes, and B and C are called means. We can generalize that if A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F. That means if we have 1/2 is equal to 5/10 is equal to 6/12, then A, B, C, D, E, F are said to be in proportion. 1/2 is equal to 5/10 is equal to 6/12. Then we say 1, 2, 5, 10, 6, 12. These are all in proportion. Observe this worksheet. We have value of P, we have value of Q, we have value of R. In first column you have to find P upon Q, while in second column you have to find Q upon R. Start solving. In first and fourth example, yes.
In first and fourth example, P upon Q is not equal to Q upon R.
Very good. Yes. About third and fourth, we conclude that if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to A plus C upon B plus D. What we have done here? We have added numerators upon denominators. Addition of numerators upon addition of denominators. Then we can generalize this as if A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F is equal to and so on. And if L, M, N are non-zero numbers such that LB plus MD plus NF plus so on is not equal to 0, then each ratio is equal to LA plus NC plus NE plus that upon LD plus MD plus NF, and this is nothing but theorem on equal ratios. Next part is apply and evaluate. We have seen some definitions, some properties, we have solved worksheet. Now we have seen some properties also, alternando, dividendo. Now it's time to apply these properties and formula. 65 centimeter. Just try how will you draw segment with the help of GeoGebra tool that is introduced in ICT. First of all, you choose this option, segment with given length. Then we have to draw a segment of length. Then we have to draw perpendicular on C. Then you have to draw perpendicular bisector of AB. Then you have to draw a circle having diameter AB. Now see the point of intersection of perpendicular and circle. Solved correctly or not? See here. Let the first and third part be 3x and 5x because we have given ratio of first and third part. And from condition we have second part is 1/4 of the third part. Therefore it is 1/4 of 5x, that is 5x upon 4. Now we know that the sum of all these parts is 370 and therefore we have added this part and we get value of x 40. Now we know first part is 3x, therefore 3 into 40 that is 120, second part is 5x upon 4 that is 50 and third part is 5x and we get value of 200. Problem is set up all possible proportions from the numbers 8, 12, 20 and 30. Find two numbers having their sum, difference and product are in the ratio 5:1:36. If A upon B is equal to 7 upon 8, then find the value of square root AB upon A plus B. We have seen definition of mean proportional and solve this activity and solve and find the values of A, B, C, D.